Shalom to the elect men of Israel. Alright. I just did about a 20-something minute video, man. And it just shut off in the middle of the video. Now I can't even find the video. Which, that's a spiritual demon, Satan, the prince of power to have, man. Just, through Esau and everything, fucking with our channels and shit, man. Like I was on my way here to the house, man, listening to the brother. While he was going live, it was the same thing was happening on his phone. And now the same thing just happened on my end, man. I'm gonna come right back at you with the lesson. The spirit of power, Yahweh shot you devils can't stop this, man. Devils can't stop this truth. Straight up and down, man. Keep pushing this thing, man. We pushing this truth all the way until the end, to the up to the chariot, the big ass gigantic chariot of Yahweh shot, accompanied with the host of heaven, invade this fucking wicked ass place, man. Gonna keep pushing, man. Devils can't stop nothing, man. Alright? So I'm gonna face the east, give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakak, Dash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Wherever Yahweh Shai is scattered you in these last days. Shalom, Makin. Shalom, brother. Alright? The title of this video, get that precept again, is going to be entitled, The Most High Made Us Watchmen to Warn the Wicked of the House of Israel. Alright? So I'm going to go right to it, straight to it. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man. It's the Yahweh Shai speaking now. Son of man, talking to his hopeful elect. I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. The Most High Yahweh Shai has made the hopeful elect men a watchman unto the house of Israel. A watchman to do what? To see what all the wickedness goes on in the nation of Israel, man, according to our people, man. Our people, like I said in the last video, have fallen victim to their iniquities in whoremonger, idolatry. It's a list of all things, man. Being a damn coon to this damn devil. All other kind of stuff, man. Adultery and stuff like that, man. This is an adulterous nation, man. Alright? So it says, therefore, hear the word at my mouth. And how do you hear the word? Through the prophets. Elders and apostles, great millstone, been on the highways for going on damn near 40 years, man. That's how you hear the words, man. And we hear the words through him. And our people partake into all this wickedness, man. As much as we get on Esau's ass, we blast 2/3 of our own people. Esau is already wicked. He's already set in stone to be wicked, man. We don't give his ass no rest. We just constantly ride his ass all the way to the end, man, spiritually, man. But 2/3 of our own people, we are called to watch over and warn the house of Israel, man, to turn from out of the iniquities and not to partake into nothing that Babylon, aka America, has bestowed upon you, man, through these philosophies, man. Through being a fucking homosexual, man. Homosexuality, like I said, homosexuality, whoremonger, sorcery, adultery, idolatry, a murderer. All of those things that can never enter the kingdom of heaven, man. We are set to be a watchman and warn you to turn from that and come back into your true nationality and your biblical heritage, man. Because this Bible is all about you, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is a black man. So-called. His son, our great terrible king, who the word ignorantly, stupidly, foolish, sodist ass children call Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai, the deliverer, man. He's coming to deliver his elect from out of the four winds of the earth. Lord willing, we in that number. Starting with the elders and apostles, great millstone. Alright? So it says, and give them warning from me. Warning from who? Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. This is the warning from him. It's not us that speak this. It's the Spirit that speaks through us, man. He has set up watchmen. We are the watchmen. You can't get it, but 2/3, especially you 2/3, because Esau laughs and scoffs like he was on the highways and byways, laughs and scoffs at this shit. Edomite lady sitting at the red light, see us with our true customs on, you know. See the stick, Genesis 49, see that back there, and just laughing like, but they know about us though. You know, everybody knows about us. And the Most High gonna blow it all the way up big, so at that time, it's gonna be made known who has the truth. And if you do not hearken unto this, then I'm finna show you what's gonna happen to you. Verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. You wicked niggas and women are going to die. And thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thy hand. His blood is going to be on your hands. If you notice this all about the wickedness that our people partake in, and you don't warn him, then what? If he dies, then that's on you. That blood is going to be on you. You know? And it's going to be a lot of bloodshed out here before it's all said and done, man. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed. And a lot of these entry-level camps are going to have a lot of blood on their hands. And I'm finna read that why. Why that's going to happen. Verse 19. Let me read that why. Alright. Yet if thou warn the wicked and turn not from his wickedness, so if we warn you and you turn not, alright, you continue to partake into wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. You still gonna die. But thou hast delivered thy soul, and we washed it, you know, we clean. We clean, man. We gonna be clean. You know? Can't have a white robe in the kingdom, man, with blood on it, man. You know, and that's metaphorically speaking. Alright? Verse 20. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn, this that why what I was talking about. And again, the Most High said again, man. So this is a repetitive, man. He keeps bringing it back, drilling it in your head, man. Damn, man. He can write it on the chalkboard, and Jake's still not gonna get it, man. Still not gonna get it. That's why you gotta be erased. Why you gotta be erased off the face of the earth, man. Then you're gonna come back in the kingdom with your mind right. All right, because you're gonna have a new spirit, man, a new renewing, refreshed. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stump. Uh-oh, here it is. I'm gonna break this down. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness, all right, when a righteous man turns away from his righteousness, from keeping the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, and commit iniquity and commit sinful acts, all right, and I lay a stumbling block before him, all right, let's stop right there. To all these, like I was saying, these entry-level camps, man, who out there thinking they got the truth, you know, when the men of elders and apostles, GMS, all the way down to the younger brothers, are telling you that the RFID, or at the mark of the beast, is the RFID microchip, and you over there thinking that you are, that it's an embargo or Cesare Borgia or whatever, you know, not having a sound doctrine on the mark of the beast. I'm using that for an example as a stumbling block, or what the Most High is speaking of, and he laid that stumbling block in before you. He is going to be justified in destroying you. And he tells you that, man. All right? He says, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. To the ones that came out, that was in the truth, and fell out and got into this Kemet and all this other garbage ass shit, the Moors and all that shit like that. The Most High laid a stumbling block before you, man. And he's going to be destroyed, justified in destroying you, man. Because he said not to take the chip. But you turned away from your righteousness, man. You came in this thing and fell out. All right? Woe to you that have lost patience, man. You've been in it for a number of years. And you got tired of prophecy and said, fuck it, Yahweh Shai not coming. And you went back off in the world, man. Then you were never of the hopefully elect from the jump, man. You are a true nigger. Straight like that. Alright? And he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin. And that's what we did, man. We gave you the warning not to take this chip. You know? That America's going to be destroyed. You thinking America's going to go on forever. You're going to burn right along with it, man. Straight like that. And his righteous, Salah. What was I at? And he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. So everything that you have done when you came into this truth is blotted out. It's blotted out. I was trying looking for no nigga like that, man. The Most High gonna visit your ass. The holy angels gonna visit your ass through him. Straight like that, man. Getting you niggas up out of here, man. Send that death angel on you to either kill your kids, or kill you, or just kill 3 or 4 of your family members, or wipe the whole immediate family out and leave you here and let you just deal with that. The Most High ways are high, man. The way he operates is on a whole nother, man. You can't even meditate on nothing like that, man. It's mind-boggling, man. How it does it, man. All right, verse 21. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live. And that's what we have been called to do, man. We came out of the world. You know, Yahweh Shai put the spirit on the elders and the apostle, great millstone. He brought forth the fruit. Now we in this thing. We out there bringing forth fruit. Same time we bringing forth fruit, we warning the wicked. You know, getting this truth. Turning away from our old, putting out that old man and coming this thing and being renewed in the right mind and spirit. All right, what does it say? And he doeth not sin, he shall surely live. And Lord willing, we live to be reigned with our terrible great king. That's real living, because this ain't fucking living, man. I just got off the phone with the brother GMS from GMS Memphis, the head of the camp. We had about a 30-minute conversation, you understand? Just talking about how we sick of this fucking place, man. And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, we be with that brother next week up there in Memphis, man, bringing it out with him. You know, fellowshipping, doing the works, man. Shalom, bro. All right? We was talking about how the wickedness is, man. We ready to get the hell out of here. And we say our personal prayers when we be ourselves. Yahweh Shai, come get us the hell up out of here, man. Deliver us, please, because this ain't living, man. This is not living, man. We complain continually to our terrible great king, man. All right? He shall surely live because he is warned, because he has been warned. And that's that fear, man. A warning brings fear upon you that you will die if you continue in this wickedness that has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Also, thou hast delivered thy soul, Khan. Also, thou hast delivered thy soul. And we are delivering our soul and delivering the ones who turn away from their wickedness, man, and bringing forth some fruit where they can come in this thing and be sealed. The elect are getting sealed. All right? And that's another thing, too, when this family of the word hits, man. We're going to hold our heads high and give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that we did what we were called to do, man. And keep pushing, man. This work is not even done. The work is going to be done when you on that chariot. Lord willing, we in that number. That's when the work is done. Until then, let's get it. All right? So let's get it. Jeremiah 11 and 11. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to start from the top of Jeremiah. Because I went straight to it on the last video. But I'm reading a little bit, you know, because it's, you know, Yahweh through Yahweh Shai gave the covenant to the children of Israel, but they didn't hearken to it. Jeremiah 11 and 3. And say unto them that saith the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai of Israel, cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant. The same spot the so-called Red Hebrew Edomites got, these elites got, these Rothschilds and Bilderbergs and Rockefellers. You know, the Trilateral Commission and stuff like that, we were all Edomites. You know, Vladimir Putin, you too, Bishop Netanyahu over there in the gutter rat over there in Israel. All of y'all, man. Bashar Assad, all of y'all who got those top spots right now with these, you know, getting y'all riches in this kingdom and shit like that. You are going into slavery, man. We were supposed to have that spot, man. We were supposed to be ruling over all these places, man. All four corners of the earth, Israel was supposed to be dominating this land, man. But that time is coming again, man. That's why we're looking for new heavens, according to the book of Peter, man. Which is a new rulership. All right? So, Yahweh Shai said, cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant, which I commanded your forefathers in that day. I brought them forth out of the land of Egypt for the iron furnace, saying, obey my voice and do them according to all which I command you. So shall ye be my people, and I will be your power. All right, so let's jump all the way down. Verse 10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which what happened then is happening right now. Our people have turned back to worshiping these other false gods and images and shit like that, man, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. And Yahweh said in the book of Judges, I think that's Judges 10 and 14, when the shit hits the fan, he gonna tell you, he gonna laugh at your ass. We gonna laugh at your ass too, through him. We gonna laugh through him. That go and cry to the God that you have served, because you did not hearken unto him. You didn't obey his voice. So go cry to that mummy over there, man, in Egypt. Go cry to your Kemet. Go find Kemet, a Kemet lamb. You know, cry to that dollar bill with that fucking cracker's face on it. All right. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I have made with their fathers. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom broken. Judah and Israel. Jeremiah 11 and 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them. Yeah. And that was talking about back then, which he did, and it's talking about right now too, man. The plagues is coming. Jacob's trouble. That's the evil that's coming for you 2/3. Which they shall not be able to escape. There's no getting away from this, no running from this here, man. You run into a safe closet in your home. Esau is coming to get you. The Most High will put the spirit on this damn devil to unleash havoc out here, unlike the world has ever seen. For that day is great, so that none shall be like it, and you will be not able to escape it, man. He telling you this, man. Yahweh through Yahweh Shai, through his men, the prophets. And the prophets are back today. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Though you cry and you want to know, you know the name now. You calling on to him now. It's over with for you, man. Why the Bible says, seek him now while he may be found. And we seeking him. The hopefully elect men right now. Lord willing, we in that number. We are hearkening unto him and crying out to him and seeking him right now in righteousness, man. Because we know that the time is at hand, man. And we measure the time, man, by looking at the news, you know, looking at prophecy, looking at what's going on out here in the world, you know, seeing how destroyed our people are, man. But when you're on this side, man, you look back at the world like, man, this is, what the fuck was I even involved in, man? We see the world, we see it clearly now, man. We see it clearly, man, because America's already destroyed. It's already finished, man. It's a wrap. All right? So where I'm at, yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. You know, I'm gonna pick it back up with a part 2 lesson. You know, like I said, man, I went 20 hours, but 20 minutes previously, but came right back at it, man, because devils can't stop this truth, man. Keep pushing all the way into the end, man. Until we see the major, till this chip get implemented, and then we gonna know right then, man. We looking to get the fuck up out of here immediately, man. Lord willing, it happens tomorrow. Just seeing some shit on CNN about red alert warning about a recession. There ain't gonna be no recession, man. Just because how the Dow plunged 800 points last week, it's gonna be a wrap this time. Once this system collapses, it's a wrap. We ain't gotta work for this fucking cracker no more. Call Allah Yahweh while Yahweh shot, and the water Yahweh while Yahweh shot for the gift of this truth and ministry, man. Gonna face the east. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh shot. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh shot. Call Allah Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh shot. By Hashem Rakah. And double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth to all the four corners of the earth. Keep pushing, knocking. Satan trying to stop us from pushing this truth, man, but he can't. Esau can't stop it. The damn red devil cannot stop it. So if your video gets taken down, keep putting some more back up, man. Straight like that, man. You got to be on fire for this truth, man. And warn the people, man. At the same time, fish for the elect on the highways and byways to bring forth this fruit, and warn the wicked of repentance, man. So that blood won't be on our hands. That's a warning from Yahweh while Yahweh shot. We have been called to do this ministry through him. Shalom, Malcolm, Kwanya Sharab.